Hi, and welcome to Cherie's Weight Loss Journey. Uh, I'm glad I decided to get out today because I wanted to try on, my new wig, right? That way I can get a feel for it for when I decide to start using it. It's a little bit warmer today, and the sun is out, so I'm hoping that it won't affect my healing pathway from getting cured from this fucking flu. Here, you can have some air. Yeah. So I'm gonna get out, and I want to get me some snacks and stuff for my work days. I also want to talk about some things, and I also like to talk about these things basically when I'm moving, okay? One of the things that I want to talk about is I know I have told many women who felt like they were on a twin flame journey, don't worry about it, you can, if your twin flame, failed you, all's not lost, that you can become an ascended master. What does an ascended master mean? Okay? An ascended master is the person that knows how to walk on water, knows how to move that mountain just using their words. Okay? Now, that sounds a little bit complicated. It sounds like a myth. It sounds magical, and it is. For some people, it can be a myth because they have no faith and they don't believe. Other people, they found a way to use that parable in their everyday life. Okay? So, now for me, being an ascended master, as a senior single woman, right, it's kind of unheard of because most people, they usually dismiss women once they become a middle-aged woman. They dismiss them pretty much out of society, out of the workplace, out of relationships, out of the family. They get dismissed. So what does that mean for the senior woman, right? The senior woman is already, has internal challenges. She has internal challenges with menopause. She has internal challenge with, aging. She has internal challenges with acute sickness. She has internal challenges where, she's losing muscle mass. Okay? Well, those are all internal. Those are personal. Those are your problems. Those are the ones that you're going to have to deal with on a daily basis. Okay? Now, there's the other challenge. Where do you fit in? You might have been a woman that has sacrificed your whole life, pleasing others. And now the others are like, thank you for your services, please leave. No, you have no servants package, no pension package, and yeah, you can't stay here, right? So, yes, this is what you have to ascend. These are the problems that senior females have to ascend. And mind you, a lot of you, in your 50s, you can sense this approaching. However, you will still have to go through your second Saturn return. Your second Saturn return is, it's cruel. I'm telling you, it is cruel. It will have you second guessing everything and wondering why nobody told you anything. Right? But you can't get this information from men because men don't know about it. Right? And the separation between women to disconnect with other women, it has what has alienated women from knowing the this barrier. Let's just call it a barrier. Right? It's not a barrier that you can't go around. It's not a barrier that you can't go under. It's not a barrier that you can't get over. It could even be a barrier that you just, charge through. Okay? Let me get back with you, okay? Hold on. On my way inside Walmart to get me some snacks. Hold on. Chicken sausage is $4. The turkey bacon is $4. Yeah. Makes it a little difficult, doesn't it? What's this? So we decided against that. Oh my God. I haven't had pork spare ribs in a minute. It definitely made me want to taste for that. And that's $10. Now I know I came in here for some snacks, and that's food. So that I'm gonna have to take back to the house ASAP. Let me see. I want to see just where did they put the protein chips, if it is even down the snack aisle. I'm gonna tell you, come on, dude. Right? It's not the greatest of snacks, but it's not the worst of snacks. Okay? Let's see. I am not sure where they place the protein drinks. Protein drinks. The heck? Yeah, see, I'm not used to these prices and the packaging, which makes me want to go to, Aldi's. So this one here, pork skins. Okay. I'm still not finding what I'm looking for though. The Ghost drink is costing more than the Mountain drink. No doubt. No. It is. The Red Bull is going at $2.88. The Monster is going at $2.38. The Rockstar is $1.88. Okay. So I'm gonna get 2 Rockstars. And I am going to get, I don't know, maybe I'll get more than 2. This is Rockstar Zero. And this is Rockstar 20 calories. And this is Rockstar Recovery 25 calories. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. It's expensive to eat healthy. Yes, it is. So tonight, I'm gonna cook half of those ribs in low temperature so that I'll have it to eat tomorrow. I still haven't found where they put the I love this. I love this. Tangerine, mango, black cherry. Yep. Strawberry. And let's do peach. And let's try this other one here. Right? Blue raspberry? Okay. Okay. Sparklet water, 0 calories, right? Yeah. And it's 10 calories for the whole container. So that's not too bad. Not too bad. Then I have to come and get some of my flavored tea. It's a rollback, $2. Not bad. I think I'll get 2. This is lemon, and I like the peach flavor. Okay, that's what encourages me to drink more water. Okay. What else was I looking for? What I was looking for. Okay, so we have some snacks for tomorrow. We got some meat for tomorrow. We got some energy drink for tomorrow. Do I need anything else? I don't think I need anything else. Really, I don't. You know what? Since my doggy is such a good doggy, let's see if we can give him some. We can give the doggy some treats. Yeah? Yeah. That will hold him over until he's able to get some bones. Little bones. He has enough food. She has enough food. So, yeah. I didn't see where, the protein mixes and stuff were. So, I think I'm good. I think I am good here. Oops. I just didn't get any salad toppers. That's what I didn't get. I mean, this feels like it's the greatest time to come to the store. You know? Great. Got some toilet paper. Yes. Now, I think I'll go back and buy the toppers that I've seen, because I don't really want to stop at Aldi's. I don't. Wow, this don't even look like it has any support. None. So let me go back here. And buy me those toppers that I see at the door, and maybe head on out. Okay, hold on. All right, I was hoping that I wasn't disconnected, and thankfully I was not. I had an enjoyable talk with the clerk at the register, and we discussed, little things, kind of little things in passing, and it was nice. It was really nice. There was more senior people in the store, which that's great. That's nice. I know a lot of young people were thinking that seniors should have already made their money and should be sitting down somewhere, and that would have been nice. I'll tell you, it would have been nice. But y'all never seen what we seen, where you watch, $300,000 of your savings just evaporate, because somebody doesn't want you to retire with a pension or a lump sum. It's crazy. It was crazy. So, yeah, I'm very pleased with my purchases, right? I got 24 cans of Dollar Chili with jalapenos, okay? That way, I stocked up on my canned goods just in case any fucked up shit happened, like, another war, don't want that other war, or, a mishap where I have to stay in the house. At least I can eat some beans, even though I'm trying to stay away from carbs, in desperate times, I can always cook some rice or cook some cornbread, yeah. I'm gonna take this food back to the house. They had some other, what was that? Some items that I know I could not get at Aldi's, right? I could not get, dried cherries and pecans at Aldi's. I could not get walnuts, dried blueberries and walnuts at Aldi's. So I went ahead and got them here at Walmart. I got discounted seasoning, fajita seasoning for chicken, right? Because I got me a couple of chickens in the freezer, and you're gonna go way over there. No problem. So yeah, very pleased about my purchases. It cost me $72 for everything. Got me a 9 roll of toilet paper. You know, got to make sure I have that. And you already seen that I bought me, you know, the Rockstar and, you know, the flavored water. So I'm pleased with my purchase, right? It's not the usual purchase of that I would have ordered to my house. It was different. So that shouldn't be a problem. Otherwise, you know, I never would have seen, you know, those cans of chili. You know, sometimes, you know, I get tired of eating sausage and I get tired of eating, you know, just chicken. So I'm hoping that this new spice, it says citrus and garlic, will like spice it up a little bit, you know. Just hoping. You know, it was only $2. It was $2 on sale, so it would have cost me a lot more to try to make my own, you know, sauce or the spices, you know. It would just cost me more. Who are these people and how do they get my number? I get so many numbers that I have to block on a continuous basis. This says Pinnacle Group. Who is Pinnacle Group? I don't know. So, we're going to ignore it. I don't know where I have my phone number listed. I know I had listed my other phone on LinkedIn, and I get random calls from there all the time, you know, and I'm like, whatever. So yeah. So I've restocked my pantry adequately to at least last 24 days, you know, where I'm, you know, like eating a can of beans a day. But damn, even a can of beans is like 550 calories. But you know, like I was telling the clerk, I was like, you know, it would be cheaper to can them myself, but, you know, I would definitely fall short of, you know, the ability to can, even though I have a whole case of canning jars. You know, I guess maybe I'm waiting for, I don't know what I'm waiting for, but whatever it is I'm waiting for, you know, I want to feel very confident that I'm not going to give myself, you know, botulism. Right? So that was a very small, you know, excursion. But I did get out of the house. I did wear my new hairdo. And got the doggy out. You know, my car is still operational, so, you know, it's like If you don't take your car out for a drive every now and then, how are you going to know it's going to actually start up when you get in it to try to go somewhere? Yeah, it's like you always got to do these practice runs. Okay? You got to do these practice runs. Make sure everything's working properly. So, I don't think I'm going to get back outside. I don't think so. I'm happy that I got out. I could go take a walk because the weather is very pleasant. It's 61 degrees. One of the things that, I had ran up on was, they were saying that, that there are some people who are introverts, right? And I've always considered myself an omnivert. And the reason why I considered myself an omnivert is because when I'm comfortable, I talk, right? But the energies that other people carry, it could be, make me not want to talk, make me want to get away from them. And, the small talk, the superficial talk, the gossip, the angry talk, I don't even mind the angry talk or the political talk if people are going to be genuine about what they talk about, right? And, have the reasons why, they feel a certain way. And if you feel a certain way, what you're saying to me is that you value that because you have feelings for it, right? That's what it says in my mind. That was another thing I had noticed, that when Americans go abroad, there's a communication gap because people are literal and intentional about what they say. It's not like how they are in America where they play a lot of communication games, a lot of incongruencies, a lot of deceit, a lot of secretive, reasons behind why they won't tell you what you asked them or what they started to tell you. And it's just like, really? You're becoming very boring very quick. Very quick. Anyway, I kind of touched on a lot of different things, and I'm hoping that hold on. Okay, I felt a little bad because it's one thing to take my dog for a ride, but when I got the leash and I don't even take her for even a small walk, it's like, why did you lie? Why did you lie? Like, you brought the leash as if we were going to take a little walk. Why did we not take a walk? Right? So yeah, I went to the store and, because I had bought the meat, I didn't want the meat to get spoiled. I came home, brought that home, put it in the house, right? I'm going to cook it immediately though. And yeah. Man, the cats want to be hired for a job. I'm serious. So, I think I'm going to go over here to this little pond over here and take my dog for a walk because I enjoy this little pond. And then I'll call it a day. I've been trying to tell myself that, I do need the cardio. And getting the cardio helps me feel more mobile, right? Of course, the lightweight training, helps to maintain, my strength, right? I haven't gotten into the heavy lifting yet. And I do mean yet, because it's coming. I'm getting ready to incorporate a 8-week challenge to myself. Okay? This 8-week challenge is to eat a gram of protein for every 10 pounds that I have. So this means that I'm definitely going to have to, beef up and be very conscientious of my protein intake. Why? Because I'm 180 pounds. Okay? I'm 180 pounds. I'm a large woman. Okay? And so on this 8-week challenge, beginning next week, hopefully beginning next week, I'm going to beef up my protein to 180 grams of protein, incorporate walking, and incorporate some heavy lifting. I brought my barbells upstairs with, how many pounds does it have? I believe it has 90 pounds on it. And I can start off with that. I have some other weights that I can add to it outside. After, I have built myself up and where 90 pounds would appear to be easy for me, and that I will feel compelled to increase my weights. So that's going to be 8 weeks, because what I don't want, right? What I don't want is just to lose weight, lose muscle, lose fat, and just, that's not what I want. I want definition, and I want to be a little sculpted. I want some sculpting. Now, I already know I'm not a curvaceous woman. I never have been. Not even at my heaviest. At my heaviest, most of the weight that I gained around, my torso. And it just, it's just not for me, right? I have to really understand my body type. Now, those who gain, weight in their lower region, end up with a pear shape, that's okay for them. It's not as, what they would say, as dangerous. Your weight gain won't be as dangerous, but then, if you think about, the type of, immobility that occurs by gaining all that weight, clogging your lymph nodes, it's still dangerous. It's still very dangerous. Okay? Especially now that we're understanding that our feet, which is what connects us to the earth, if the lymph nodes in your feet are clogged up, just realistically think about that. Realistically think about that. You're not getting, the spiritual connection with Mother Earth. Okay? So yeah, I'm gonna have to, plan it out more thoroughly. I've kind of, been starting on, incorporating some little things such as, walking, like I said, trying to do, the mile walk. I've been consecutive, with it for 3 days, and I love it. I don't love doing it because it makes me sweat. Yes, it makes me sweat. Okay, so when I sweat, then it's like, dang, I'm gonna have to, change clothes and take a shower because you're sweating. All right. The things we do, the things the things that we do, to be healthy and beautiful. All right. So yeah, and the challenge is in preparation for, a photo shoot that I'm going to do for my birthday in May, right? Celebrating my 64 years of life. Okay? And I'm totally excited about it. Totally. Now, tell me, y'all, how you like my new short hairdo? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it? I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And that was another reason why I got out, because, I wanted to, feel a practice run with the new hairdo. And oh my gosh, it seems like it's just going over wonderfully with other people. They're like, oh, wow, And like I said, I wear wigs because I hate the hours and the time and the effort it takes to maintain my own hair, which has a mind of its own. I have that frizzy flyaway hair. And, I was hoping that, if I got gray hairs that, they would come out thicker and, more, controllable. But no, that didn't happen. I have strands of gray hairs. I've seen people younger than me who, who have full heads of gray hair, and I'm like, wow, that's amazing. It's weird how they curved this entry in here. So there's quite a few people at this park today. That's a beautiful thing. We're just going to squeeze right on in here and take our little walk, because that's what I promised my dog we would do. I've been here. I've filmed this park before. This is the park that has the gym at it. So I don't think, that's anything new, but I might want to photograph, that perfect shot. So you may or may not get, information from this park. Hold on. Okay, so this is the beautiful park that we're walking at today. So this will increase my mile walk to just a little bit more. No, I didn't quite do a mile today. Actually, I did like a little bit shy of a mile. So this will actually complete my mile walk. by going around here. And even if it doesn't, it's worth it. Okay. So, another beautiful shot right there. My dog is loving all of the pea meal. Come on. Come on. I do believe this alignment came out positive for most of us. Typically, this would be the shot right here. Where is it? Like sun rays, fountain. There it is. There's the shot. I guess if I move over here, it'd be much better. Yeah, there it is. Boom. Like beautiful. So, I'm going to enjoy this walk. And there's something to record later. I'll get back on. But hold on. So, one of the things that, kind of slipped my mind was how important it is to just to stay mobile, right? It doesn't matter, how fast you walk, how far you walk, but just stay mobile. That's like the ultimate health key, right? If you need the key to anything to be healthy, being mobile is the first one. And for those who don't know really how to get started, and may not be in a gym or have equipment, if you're mobile, like, I don't know, marching in place for an hour is a place to start. Okay? And that's why when I went back to the house and I'm like, oh, you didn't really walk a whole mile, go and do another walk. You don't have to do it, all at once, because the body will never forget, what you did for it. It just won't. If you say you want to do an hour of walk and you're doing like 4 15-minute sessions, the body will still record that you did an hour's worth of walk. You see? So, yeah. And it takes discipline. It takes discipline And it also takes conscientious thought and intention. So don't let your ego make you rebel against you being your best self, right? And then, you look back and you're like, well, damn, I was my worst enemy. I could have did better if I would have just put an effort in. So I don't want to have regrets. So So maybe tomorrow morning I'll have more to talk about. But today, it's about optimism and hope and commencing a new simulation, right? You could say putting yourself on a different timeline, or, oh, look at the little girl. Look at the cute little girl. Is it your birthday?
It's gonna be pretty close.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I love this day today. I slept in because I stayed up late last night. Trying to figure out, dang, do I need to get, hormone replacements? Because my sleeping is off. My metabolism is off. And it's been off for quite a while. That's what bothers me. What are you sniffing? Look at her and her female. Oh my God. Yeah. You would have thought that was a love letter. Yeah. So, hold on. So, I'm on my way back home after our beautiful walk at this beautiful park. And I'm so glad we came. Because I could have just stayed home and, been a hermit. I ain't got no problems being a hermit. And people were in such a great mood. They were in a great mood. And that's what makes things really pleasant. When people are in a good mood, they're out getting fresh air. There was a lady, sitting at the park having her little picnic, and she was earthing. She definitely was earthing. She had taken off her shoes and was sitting on the ground. And I'm like, go girl, get in tune with Mother Earth for sure. For sure. I don't do much earthing, unless it's hot. Yeah, it's got to be hot. And usually the type of earthing I prefer to do is earthing at the beach. Yes, earthing at the beach. For some reason, I want to go into Valero's and grab me some snacks because I didn't get enough snacks. Isn't that weird? You need snacks. No, I don't. Yes, you do. No, I don't. Yes, you do. No, I don't. Yes, you do. So, they have these candied pecans. Sometimes at Circle K. I'm gonna go see if they still have them. Because sometimes these gas stations, they carry some brand new or interesting type of snacks that, and I'm just gonna take a look. I haven't used my Valero card in a minute. I don't want them to think that I don't appreciate the fact that they have extended me a card. Because sometimes, they'll be like, hey, you haven't used us in 6 months, and I don't buy gas. So I'm just going to make an effort to just, I don't know, buy some groceries there or snacks. And then, maybe one day, they'll have a electrical charger available where, I can come and, charge up my car, eat some snacks. And yeah, when the world will seem a little bit more normal, more normal. So let's go in and see what kind of snacks they have. And do our best to keep our card active. Yes? So they have a Monster and a breakfast sandwich for $4. Wow, hold on.